You're listening to Zen Live on the Zen Radio Network.
Good morning, afternoon, evening, as case may be in your part of the world. For those of you who don't know me, I'm ZenArcher, and that is a drop from the old days of Zen Live Radio. Something that I really enjoyed. Tara 916 and I would do a Sunday show in the evening around 11 o'clock, and every Wednesday we would do a morning show, the Breakfast Club, in which we gave you your local weather, odd news of the day, and independent artists' music for your listening enjoyment. In addition to that, we had shoutcasts and a bunch of other stuff. Well, I'm thinking about reviving that old show. Now, I'm not sure that I can recreate the magic that was the Zen Live Radio show with Tara 916, but I am sure that we can put together a entertaining show, and it's something that I need to do for my own sake here in my life. The problem is that I can't finance it my own. As you know, many of you know, I have cancer, and as such, finding it difficulty to make ends meet just for rent and stuff like that. So I really can't afford to do anything expensive in order to get the Zen Live Radio show again. However, I do need a schedule. I need a reason to get up in the morning, something productive to do, and not just sit around the house worrying about how sick I am. So I also want to mention to those of you who have sent help through my PayPal address, thank you very much. I appreciate it. You're keeping a roof over my head and food in my tummy. But this goes far beyond that and has nothing to do with that, really. The whole purpose of this is to revive the Zen Live Radio show, and what I need from you as viewers, if you're interested, if there's some interest in it. So here it is. I'm talking about a full-fledged Zen Live Radio Network shoutcast radio station with streaming video. Cell phone app lets you listen 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to the show, to our independent artists when there's nobody live, and to the 3 or 4 other DJ friends that I have who do live shows. You can also watch them streaming at a number of different venues, and we, of course, point you in that direction. Have a dedicated Zen Live Network page where schedules for particular DJs and shows would be up for live performances. In addition, there were the archives of the shows on a dedicated archive page, on-demand downloads, so that you can play a show, download and play a show that you have missed. And by going through that, then we also automatically get put on iTunes podcast list, and you can subscribe there to the podcast. It sounds like quite a bit of stuff, doesn't it? Live streaming, video and audio, listen anywhere, on demand, available at iTunes. Sounds like quite a bit. The whole ball of wax. And it's not expensive. But it's beyond my means at this time. So here's what the costs are that are involved. Roughly, for the entire year, we're looking at $250, something like that, to pay for everything. That pays for the podcast hosting, pays for the iTunes, and streaming costs, all of that. The shoutcast streaming, up to 50 simultaneous listeners at a time, is $15 a month. That's it. The archiving, iTunes, merchandise store is roughly $35 a year. The domain is another $15 a year. So for somewhere around $250 for the entire year, this can happen. And it doesn't have to be paid all at once. It can be paid. The initial fee for setting up the archives and stuff, $30. And then once a month, pay the $15 in order to have the shoutcast server up and running 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, with a DJ playlist, so on and so forth. So, if there's interest in seeing that happen, and if you'd like to help me put that together and support it, publicly support it, through $1 here, $1 there, $5 here, whatever, through either Indigo, Kickstart, or a Fund Me page, then please, just let me know in the comments. Yeah, I'd be willing to do my part in order to help see that happen. If you're not, there's no need to say anything. If it just sounds interesting, say, well, yeah, let's hear it and see. But whatever the case, that's what I'm proposing. Now, even if nobody seems interested, you will probably see some small part of this happen. The part that I can do for nothing, the streaming video, the free plan at the podcast saving place, which does not give me iTunes and so on and so forth, you may still see that happen. Because I need a reason to get up in the morning, something productive to do during the day, and instead of sitting around here worrying about how sick I am. So you help me by helping you, provide you entertainment, and we're also talking about, you know, a phone number that you can call in from your cell phone when you have an opinion on the show that we're given, or you can Skype in free of charge, both of those free of charge. So the whole kit and caboodle, all the bells and whistles, roughly $15 a month. So let me know what you think. Put your comments below. If there's some angel investor who would just like to fund the entire year, or an entire year, and say, yeah, Zen, just do it, I'd be happy to take that help and get it done. I'll get out the old studio equipment, the good microphones and all that, and we'll revive the YouTube Zen Live Radio station channel. Get in contact with my DJ friends, get them on board, and the sky is the limit. Until next time, as always, this is Zen saying thanks in advance, and you be well.